Whoa, South Africa Cape to Caro. Hi, world champions and the boxing club community. I am back. My name is Kosna Zekobo. I am the host of the channel Spiring Ringside. I would like to welcome you back and I would like to thank those who are keeping supporting and watching these content videos that I am posting online. And I would like you to keep subscribing. Those who have make effort to subscribe, thank you very much, and I will also encourage those who are not yet subscribe to make this content to be much better, to grow, to that we may also keep posting a positive impact to you through these videos. I will be here to give you the full highlights of boxing that is happening, that is currently happening in the world of boxing, from the international to the national boxers, anything that you have to do, results, upcoming results, and fight that will be taking place during 2025. So please, my viewers, wherever you are, this is your channel. Please keep supporting, make this channel alive. Without you, this channel could not survive without you. You are the pillar of this channel. Make sure that when you are done watching, satisfied through, please subscribe. Make sure that this is your channel. You will find more interesting stories about this boxing around the boxing world. Today we are here to talk about the main problem that is facing our South African boxers, that who are professional, who are struggling financial. This issue is that our fighters now prefer to become personal trainers because of uh, because many professional boxers in South Africa struggle financially due to infrequent fights and lower pay. And also to make ends meet, some boxers work as personal trainers in gyms and owned by their coaches and managers. That it also costs so much in their health. Let's look, while this helps them financially, it also comes with physical risk and other consequences. Let's look on the negative impact on our boxers through this journey of their well-being too, how it affects their well-being in negative impact. Let's look physical risk. Holding pets for powerful clients can cause severe shoulder injuries, including dislocations, career-ending injuries. It continued strain can lead to operation that might force early retirement to our boxers. Also, it comes with much distraction from boxing. Training clients, especially those preparing for celebrate fights, demands full commitment and may affect a boxer's own training. Legal risk also can be the cause also. Without proper certification, boxers could face a lawsuit including getting injured. Let's look on our opponents of our expect. We'll first begin with Pekeleleni Kumalo, ABU SADC champion. It is a risk but necessary for financial survival. His weight, the way he's putting his opponent. Let's look on Colin Nissel, trainer manager. Also on his way, he said it is good for marketing, but his boxers don't do it. It means that he back up his boxers. Let's also look to Ayanda Metal, a promoter. He said a double-edged sword, useful if managed well, harmful if not. It means there are disadvantage and advantage, the way he said. Tselem Komencha, ABU Marketing and Communication. He said boxers should get satisfied to avoid legal troubles. It means that is the disadvantage of boxers. They can get in trouble. Possible solution: a better pay for boxers, increase prize money to reduce the need for extra jobs. Also, more tournaments are needed on our boxers. Create more boxing events, especially in underrepresented provinces. Boxer certification programs also needed. We also need such help. Provide proper training for boxers to become professional trainers. A stricter training limits a boxers should only train clients for fitness, not for competitive fights. Is how things are in our boxing. I don't think Boxing SA or Boxing of South Africa organization it cannot avoid such thing. We have such a big issue. No sponsorship that will assist those boxers. No proper financial, and I don't know what is happening. Either those who are positioned on those positions who have better 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 communication skill, who are hired or who are given those authority that they may negotiate it, go out there and look for better opportunity for our boxers and do their best work. I don't think this thing is a good image for even for themselves. I don't think they are very happy if no sponsorship come on board. It means that there are a lot of things that they need to be done, which it will make that most of them they must work as a team to keep making this kind of sport to grow to do much better. We want to see our boxers doing much better. We want to see them going to a major events like the Olympics, All African Games performing. But if they are already struggling when they are in professional, I don't know in the lower level of the professional what is happening there, how hard it is to manage while they are supposed now to benefit to earn much better through their skill, through their talent. It means that there are a lot of things it does not go well behind closed doors, which it is difficult to give our boxers a full support. And this topic is not the first time I have talked about, but it's something that it also continues. It means that our sport, particular boxing, we are not going anywhere. It will take us more time, more resources. Let's come together and work together and make sure that we support our boxers. It is true there are a lot of challenges if these boxers they are left without attending. Those boxers they will end up in a lot of troubles because whatever they are doing also is very risky for themselves. They can lose even their license because in such thing it is going to affect them in the long run because they must support these people they are professional. They are not equipped to train people for entertainment. No, this is their job as boxers. This is their professional which they have to focus. This it means it shows that even private sectors they don't take the sport very seriously. It means that they are looking something in return. Those guys they are not saying we want to be a charity. They are offering services. Even they can even make your brands to be recognized. But because they don't see the future. The problem is not about the boxers who are fighting or professional, but those who are given duties to protect that image of of boxing. They are not working harder. We've got a pool of boxers who are very talented, but if we are not working together as a team, it means that those boxers, their talent will go to waste because of greedy individuals in those organizations. And they are not even open to young mind, fresh mind, who can able to come with ideas. They treat those organizations like politics or political parties or political organization. And we don't want to see our sport dying because of such people. They are always closing doors where there are opportunities. Those positions, they're supposed to be young people who are dedicated, who have open mind, who are willing to take risk. Not people who are only worried about their month-end salaries, while other people they are starving, particularly the athlete, they are very starving. They are put under pressure. How many years we are going to develop, but we don't develop something that it will represent at outside the world. Even those who are also in professional, who are already recognized, it's very hard for them to go and fight abroad because of such people who don't take their work very seriously. Now there is a new board in South African Boxing Board. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to see or to do work. Maybe I can say now it's still earlier, but I don't think that it will take more than 5 years. They're still, as they are giving even a short period of time of 3 years, 3 times. I mean, I think that they must prove themselves on the first time that they are willing to take over to do things better, because this is just a humiliating thing that even a boxer must go get in side gigs. It means which time is going to prepare himself for even in national and international fights. What time they were able to be recognized, because his body it will be tired, particularly when he uses his body as a personal trainer. Let this thing come to an end. Those who are killing our sports, let them move. Let them be out of those organizations. We want people who are ready to build this sport, because we are tired to find ourselves complaining on the same thing years after years. Yes, now we have blackouts on the television. It's difficult to see boxers, our favorite boxers. Why are you taking such precious thing in our eyes? This it cannot be make as something for privileged people. We love our athlete, we love the boxing. But there were people who are just only to close their ears, who don't want even to listen, to give us time to express ourselves. How long are you going to do this? You are failing within the national boxing. What about international? What are you producing? Look at Arabia right now. It invests money to the European boxers. Why? When is going to happen here in Africa? We have people who are greedy, particularly those who are old, who don't get tired. We are very disappointed of you. Give the young people a chance to push this career of our brothers and sisters. I don't even talk about our sisters who are professional boxers. We only see them that time. They are not even performing in that high level because of people who are greed behind them. Let the money be put on the right place, on the right hands of people. They must know if they misuse that money, there will be consequences. But because no, they talk about brotherhood. They put people they appointed in through brotherhood. Those people, they are not here to work because they know very well if they mess, no one will follow them. It will be just something that no will replace them with other people. They go to another position where they are going to mess up because someone is just well known. We are tired of those old people. We have already humbled ourselves. You take your dirty laundry from the politics, you bring it in the sport. We are tired. You are killing the sport. You are breaking the sport. You are breaking the youth. You are breaking the confidence of our athlete. Take that man of yours that is breaking our sport, particular boxing. Take it somewhere else. You can even take it to Shibin, or take it in a bar where somewhere you will benefit. Leave those young people who are prepared to build the boxing. Even the investors, they are not even taking time to invest, to bring something on the table, because the way your hands are dirty, you are greedy. You are taking somebody's bread, child's bread from his mouth. These guys and ladies, they are working hard behind the scene that they are talent. Because you came because of a briefcase or a certain document, a paper, you undermine those boxers. Today, our boxers today were not supposed to be focusing on other things, like to be a personal player or taking other side. They were supposed to be focusing on the boxing. We must be only worried that no, they are already abroad, they are always participating. That is something that we must celebrate about. Not those nonsense of old people. They are always where they are messing things up. But when we don't want to listen to them, they say this young generation, they don't have ears to listen to us. They do as they please. But when are we going to learn from them what is good? Because they themselves, they are messing this country, they are messing sport, they are messing something good that will have to build the new generation, but they keep messing. You cannot even compare a political party and a sport organization. You think that they are already adopting everything that comes from the political stories and bring it in the sport. This thing must come to an end. I hope even those who are opponent, they are prepared to be criticized, but they must put hard work and they must prove themselves that they are here to work. They must also stop bringing politics in sports, because we want to produce better boxers. It is hurting to see young international fighters doing much better, getting much endorsement from bigger brands. But no, when have you ever seen your boxers having an advert from the television? No. Even Kafu right now, he won many fights, but there is no even single advert, because there are people who don't even want to work hard. What about your marketing? How is your marketing? How it is so poor? Boxing SA, work together with those promoters, work with those training managers, work with the team of boxers. Don't be just greedy and be also just, you only give grants, you only accept grants from the government. Those 20 millions. No, we want to see progress, we want to see change. We cannot just always time, we must go back and talk with the same thing that is happening. We must see a change, different. And now we are going to talk about the international boxer Uh, very interesting too. This boxer is a very interesting boxer. He's a Japanese boxer. I talked to you about him in the last video. He's Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue. His versus David Pecosa on his showdown. Naoya Inoue's return to Vegas. He is a pound-for-pound star. Naoya, currently the undisputed super bantam champion, will fight in Las Vegas this summer. This will be announced first Vegas fight since his 2021 knockout win over Michael Dasmariñas. Inoue's recent success look like this. Inoue's boasts a perfect record of 29 fights, 0 lose, and 26 KOs, and he has stopped his last 8 opponents by knockout. Recently defeated Ngannou Kiem, replacing Sam Goodman, and he previously beat Lucien Niera at the Tokyo Dome. Upcoming plans for Nier. He is also dead as he signed a deal with Tiela Alesko and Rialinda season for a 3-fight plan in 2025. He culminated with a major title defense in Saudi Arabia in December. His opponent who will be facing is David Pecoso. Pecoso, a top young Mexican fighter, he with a 31-0-1 record, is seen as the successor to Canelo Alvarez. His best win against Asana Hokovesanyo in August 2024. This fight against Inoue is the biggest of Pecoso's career. Let's look at his fighting details. He is set for June 14 potential at T-Mobile Arena or MGM Grand in Las Vegas. He also won't make him the pound-for-pound number 1, but secondly victory against Donald Nakato in September might. Broader boxing contest. The fight set the stage for a massive September event featuring Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford at Allegiant Stadium during Mexican Independence Day weekend. Canelo might defend his undisputed super middleweight title in a fight with William Skull happens in May. You see, the international fighters, they are very busy. It means that here in Africa, we are still lacking potential, lacking much. We have to learn from abroad what is happening, and we must also invest. We must spend where we necessarily have to spend. Now let's talk about another international fighter, Aldela Pete Beaver. Boxer profile looks like this. His upbringing, born on January 21, 1985 in Kazavarian Russian Dagestan region of Kazakh descent and raised in a tough environment. Started boxing at a young age and later moved to Moscow for advanced training. He had a successful amateur career, winning multi-championships. His ranks look like this. He is currently holding the WBC, IBF, and WBA light heavyweight titles. He also ranks one of the best light heavyweight boxers in the world, known for his 100% knockout rate in professional boxing. Let's look his professional fighting record. He is also undefeated as a professional boxer with a perfect record. As of now, he has won all his fights by knockout. Opponents and titles: he defeated top fighters like Alexander Kosciuszko, Callum Smith, and Joe Smith Jr. He's also unified light heavyweight titles. He won his first world title, IBF, in 2017 and continued to collect his belt. We must also look his other factors in boxing. He's known for his incredible punching power, aggressive fighting style. He trains in Canada and became a Canadian citizen. He had a decorated amateur career before turning pro, including multinational and international titles. A potential future fight with Demetrio Bivolo could determine the undisputed light heavyweight champion. In a simple English, Anto Petevivo is a Russian-born, Canadian-trained boxer who is one of the best in the world. He has never lost a fight. He wins every match by knockout. He holds 3 major world titles in the light heavyweight division and has beaten some of the best fighters. He grew up in Russia, had a great amateur career, and later moved to Canada. Known for his power, fans are excited to see if he will fight Demetrio Bivolo for all the titles. It's also possible here in South Africa. Here in Africa, we can do much better. We've got a pool of talent, people who are dedicated. They only need backup and financial support and physical. Now we are going to talk about our South African Hanky Builder, our South African professional boxer. His professional information look like this in boxing. His full name is Hector Bartley. His nickname is the Executor. Date of birth, May 18, 1988. His birthplace, Johannesburg, South Africa. He's also a nationality is South African. Weight class, mini flyweight title, mini weight, light flyweight. His upbringing and early life, let's look at that. He was born and raised in Johannesburg, South Africa. He started boxing at a young age, showing promise early on, trained under the guidance of prominent South African boxing coaches. His boxing career looks like this. He began his professional boxing. He made his professional debut in July 2007. He's known for his aggressive, high-energy fighting style, one of South Africa's most successful lower weight class boxers. His titles and achievements look this way. He is a former 2 division world champion. He went on to be a WBA super mini weight champion. He went on also to be an IBF light flyweight champion and also IBO mini-weight champion. Also the multi-ranks. He is the first South African boxer to unify titles in the minimum weight division. His notable fighters he faced or he went on the ring. The first one is Hiroto Hayokosha. He lost in a close bout for the WBA and ring light flyweight title in 2023. He went on to face another fighter. His name is Raracha Tokechi. He won to become unified IBF, WBA, Super and Ring Magazine light flyweight champion in 2018. He went on to his next fighter. His name is Byron Rogers. He lost his WBA and ring titles in a controversial decision in 2016. He went on his career and faced another boxer by name Changol Sionko. Defended his WBA mini-weight title successfully in 2014. He went on to face another boxer. His name is Jesus Sylvester. He successfully defended his WBA mini-weight title in 2014. He went on to his professional boxing record look like this as of the latest available data. His total fights he fought is 40 plus. He went on to win 35 wins plus. He went on to lose 5 plus. Right? He lost. His knockouts look like this 10. He went on to check his rankings and recognition. He's formally ranked among the top mini flyweight and light flyweight in the world. He is recognized by the Ring Magazine as one of the best in his division. Represented South African boxing on the global stage. Let's look on his sparring partners and training. He trained with some of South African best fighters. He worked under trainer Colin Nethel, a respected figure in boxing. He regularly spar with top local and international fighters to prepare for world title bouts. Other facts about our boxer. He is known for his reckless pace and high volume punching style. One of South Africa's most decorated successful boxers in lower weight classes. He went on to represent and promote South African Boxing International. We know Henke Butler, our execution man, is how we know him, how he have played. It means that if our boxers are well taken care, there are more boxers who will come forward and represent us very well, without any doubt. And I am very 100% sure they are still around, because look, people like Mbengeni, they are doing, Tuleni Mbengeni, he's also doing very well. The only thing, the financial support, the well-being of our boxers when they are taken care. We cannot struggle. We can produce more champions, more titles, more fights. Let this thing come to an end. Let it just stop, because you are killing our sport, those who are not, who lack responsibility. If you too can starve, things can come on the right way, because you are not starving. You don't even recognize how are you hating our boxers. Now, how many boxers are we sending to the Olympics, in the events like Olympics, to represent us? Young people. I don't even think we can even reach 5 people. Even it's difficult to send minimum of 2 fighters on those events. Because even those people who supposed to family background, when they supposed to say we are behind you, but they see that there is no future in there, is also discouraged. You must change the way you are doing things. Stop being greedy. Stop being lazy. Stop pulling our fighters, our athletes down. You have to build them. You have to bring a fully foundation. Right now, we are on the right movement that our boxers, they can do much better. The only thing that are sitting there are those old men and women who are just holding there because of wages, of salaries, not because they are interested. And you find those people, they are well educated, but they don't care. As long as the end of the day they can able to pay their own bills. Someone who's performing or an athlete, they don't care. This thing must come to an end. There are people, good people on those organizations who are willing to invest to do well. It's not all of them that are bad, but those who are trying, they are not even taken serious. There are those who have a voice to do things better. There are young people who can do boxing well recognized. But those old people, they occupy everything. They don't want even. You can even look even their officials when they are officialing any matches. You cannot even find a person who's less the age of 25 years there. It is impossible. It is impossible. But we are going to fight. We are going to raise the voice to make you to be aware that we see what you are doing. What are you destroying? We will ask you, why are you destroying our good name of boxing? Why are you destroying what is good? These children or those men and women, they come with their talent. They present themselves. They say, we are here. We are ready to present ourselves. They don't say we want money for free. They didn't say they want grants. Because you think everyone is here in South Africa is live by through grants that you no. They say, here our talent, we are ready to perform in the professional ring. Come and spend money on us. Invest on us through our talent. I would like to ask African people to keep activating love and peace among themselves. Nyayivala lezo, so technical knockout.